K. 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 You draw a bunch of cards. 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 You draw a bunch. Hello, my fair citizens. My name is Striderstone. I'm the mayor of Sodium City, and today we have the very first alchemy deck from... Well, it's not even an alchemy deck, technically, but it's from Alchemy Baldur's Gate, and this is going to be featuring the Storm King's Thunder, Uthgardt, Apothecary Urn, Fury, whatever the fuck. I don't know how to say that. That's not even a word. It's just a bunch of fucking... It's like somebody had a seizure on the keyboard and then put Fury after it and was like, that sounds like a red card, and that's all they did. And then we have Flames of Moradin, and these are basically 3 great cards in red. They give a ton of love to mono red control. Granted, this isn't mono red control, but they did give a lot of love to red control, and I really like that in this particular set, and I think it adds a lot to Historic. Now, this deck requires a ton of math, so if you don't like math, just leave this video a little bit, because it's really just for Galaxy Brain Giga Chads such as myself. Now, this is going to be one of the most fun times you're ever going to have playing in mill decks. Most mill decks are big giant snooze fest. This one's actually kind of fun. Now, the math comes into play later on in the game, but we're going to win with Overflowing Insight. This is really just target player draws 7 cards. This is great for early game. We can make ourselves draw 7 cards, which we love. But what we're going to do is we're going to look at their library, find out how many cards they have, and then we're going to divide that by 7. We need to make sure that whatever number we get is higher than what they have. So if they have 30 cards or whatever, we need to make sure that the divisible by 7 is more than 30. So 7, 14, 21, 28, 35. So if they have 30 cards in their library, we need to make sure that we can copy Overflowing Insight 5 times. And that's what Storm King's Thunder is there for. So Storm King's Thunder needs to be X equals 5. So it's 3 and then 5. And then Overflowing Insight is 7 mana. So it's really, really expensive. That's a ton of mana involved. And that's also why we're running a Primal Amulet. So we're going to copy spells. We're going to double copy the spells. We're going to copy the copies of the spell. And then we're going to Overflowing Insight. And so it's just like math on math on math. There's layers to it. It's like a giant fucking onion. But instead of making people cry or tasting like shit because most people don't even know how to cook onions or play Magic the Gathering, we're going to make them mill, except it's not actually milling because there's no mill mechanic. They're drawing the cards. We're being really, really nice by making them have all of the cards in their deck, in their hand, before we beat them, so they can just walk away with their deck. And they don't even have to scoop because all their cards are already in their hand. It's amazing. We're really good people. We give them all the card advantage that they could ever ask for. We're already getting them in the position to leave the table. It's the best of every single... It's a win-win-win-win-win. It's as many layers of win as there is of how much math layers there are. This deck is amazing. I had a blast doing it, especially after the changes. It's a really, really fun deck. So I highly recommend it. Now, if you don't believe me, that's fine. Just waste your 6 mythics and 45 rares on it. Let me know in the comment section below if you're sure or not. You know exactly what I mean by the end of this video. So you can get the deck list by clicking on that card that pops out at the top right hand corner of the video, or if you want the text-based version, that'll be in the description below. So tap that like button, attack that sub button, stay salty, and enjoy the games. Sure. I know I didn't have to bolt that in, but I did to send a message. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. You ever made a deck with many cards in it, having beards on them? I have not, no. Okay. Step 1 completed. Oh wait, why does this show... First of all, I added the alchemy specific one. And when we did a direct play, added this. That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. Okay. Lotus Cobra. We Cobra in. Ooh. So much nothing. Do you think there's a land? That green source. Oh, double white. I did not do that in the right order. Omega Lol order. Sure, whatever. Want to destroy lands? I'm gonna give you all the lands. I don't think I'm destroying lands. Am I destroying any lands in here? I'm not destroying any lands in here. What are you talking about? What? What are you talking about? Ooh, fancy. Ooh, double fancy. What up, Chorvis? Okay, you got it. Well, I just gotta find the card now. I just gotta find the card now. You seem to really want to put lands into the battlefield, so I'll let you. I guess I should have destroyed, like, the steam fence or something. Something less disruptive. Okay, wishes for sideboard. We're just testing something. So this is not even close to anything of a final deck version thing. So much fun, Lord Bulbul. I'm so glad we get to see this 5-year-old elemental deck while we're trying to test something with all the new cards. I'm really excited about this. Thank you. Card test of talents? True. You're passing? No, it's fine. Just play out your turn. Show us how old your deck is. That's cool. I didn't realize you were testing something too. I don't have a Maka wig. Thought I'd make a land destruction deck. No. No, wait. Why though? But why though? Why would you do this? Finally. Okay. I need one more turn. Technically two. The is for me wondering what wig you will use. I mean, I'll use any of those. Alternate cost. There we go. All right, one more turn. Last turn. Okay. So it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 11. Times 4. K. 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 You draw a bunch of cards. 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 You draw a bunch of you. No, you.
Si des traquibat gritted non caféine atténir vana tout sodium city. Si des traquibat gifted attire un sub tout non caféine atténir vana.
Somebody needs to build a 250 card deck. That was easily a lot of things. But yeah, any card that comes out in Historic is good. Because it has the potential to make new decks that could randomly be overpowered or interesting and fun in some random way. This kind of shit. Yeah. What the fuck is that? Woomph! Merfolk. Shit. I know you're about to put in a trickster, bitch. Get off my lawn. This is a big bait, by the way. It's a big bait for my anger. Delicious. Delicious bait. All right, good. Fight rigging? Nice. I don't know if it's worth $100. I don't think I can answer that for anybody. I wouldn't use $100 on anything unless you actually have the money. I wouldn't even use $5 on a sub unless you actually have the money. You know what I mean? I should have probably... Okay, never mind. I probably should have kept that.
But you didn't.
I didn't get a single land out of that?
The fuck?
Really? The fuck? I still didn't get a land out of that. I can't let this do whatever the fuck it's doing. But I didn't want to use anger on like one creature. Maybe I will. Yeah, I did the $50 one. I didn't do the $100 one. I ain't crazy like that. I should probably be manually tapping that for this so I can actually cast my opt. That's a 1 mana Tezzeret's Gambit. Yeah. Wait, but Seagate Restoration.
Get your fat ass back here.
But with Seagate, come on, you were the one with the counter spells. It's definitely not as useful if we don't have fires. So go up another red source, remove a colorless, go up a red source. Should be able to, in theory, possibly not get blue flooded like we just did again. No. Absolutely not. Thing is, they're gonna steal my Bonecrusher Giant when I use it. Right? They take it, they take 2 damage, and then they sack it and draw 2 cards? Oh. They just kill it. Okay, that's fine. That is way more acceptable. I am okay with all of that. That's pretty cool. I don't really have anything to put a Shadow Spear on anymore, but... Do you think they have a Flames of Moradin? I will take that. Even though it's a permanent, I'll still take it. Okay. So we do that. Great card. Great card for this specific occasion. Am I going to protect those goats? I was going to. Beginning of your upkeep. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's a lot of damage. That's a good old 6 damage. Alright, well, we didn't get to show them. It was going to be way more than 6. So, X was going to equal 1, 2, 3, 4. X going to equal 4. And then that was going to triple. So 4, 8, 12 times 2. 24? Right? Exacxes plus 3. Boom. Exacxes plus 5. Yeah. Exacxes plus 5. Storm's Wrath came in handy. Did in fact come in handy. Who else wants to come in handy? I'm an Izzet deck. Izzet spells. Don't at me. Oh no. I don't think they have artifacts. But who really knows, right? Who actually knows if they have artifacts? Okay. I don't like the fact that that makes treasures. I'm gonna disagree with that existing on the face of the planet. Please don't have another one. Please. I really don't want to have to Storm's Wrath one of them. I really don't. Fucking Steve, dude!
Steve!
Is this 5 colors?
God!
Suggest guy. Okay, everything but green.
Unholy fucker
Okay, I didn't
of
see 4
mothers,
colors
really?
coming. I did not see the 4th color coming. What are they running 4 colors for? All right. Getting Upper Blast Zone is really nice. I do like that. The proliferation from Tezzeret's Gambit is surprisingly ridiculous. Field of Ruin is going to be pretty good here. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe they counter this one? Just kidding. They Thoughtseize again? Just see what we got. We haven't gotten anything good, so it doesn't matter. Or they flash in a Omen? Question mark? They do nothing. That works too. I'm like 99% sure that we're gonna get out-controlled this game. Sure. But why though? Did she just get blown out by that? Ooh, it could have been bait though. That could have been bait, yeah. I have a feeling we're gonna get the card we really want. We're gonna get, next turn, we're getting a Primal Amulet. I'm calling it right now. Primal Amulet. I would like a Butt Plug Island. And then I would like to opt a Scry to the bottom. And top deck a Primal Amulet. I don't know what they have in their deck, but I'm assuming it's more than 3. Well, brutal. So get that to 5. This gives us Teferi and the 5-mana Bolus. So I think we keep it at 5. I think. Possibly. We scry to the top? Yeah. I was like, we scry to the top, so they may want to counter that, which they finally show their true colors.
As a thought-seizing, counter-spelling waste of sperm.
But, you know, not everyone can be one of the beautiful citizens of Sodium City, you know? Can't be so harsh on people. Why are control players so slow? I thought they were a dragon deck. Dang! And since this is 3 mana, I'm going to hover over the 3 mana like I'm just going to top deck this. And they're not even going to think that I top deck that. Alright? Because it's like, I did this specifically. We're getting this up to 5, I think. Maybe. In response... Boom. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay. So I will keep this in my hand just in case I top deck a Seagate Restoration. Because if that gets countered, it's fine, right? It's one counter down. We can only assume they have 3 more of those. Do I have to take this to 7? I might have to take this to 7. To get the 7-mana bolus? Resolve. Just in case they countered 1, I targeted that with 3 of them. Except I targeted the wrong one. I needed to do the first one at their face and the other copies at that. All right, whoops. All right, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about it. It's fine. It's fine. What's up, Addy? How's it going? It's going pretty good. Just chilling. Unless you meant the other 7-mana bolus. We will draw something useful sooner or later. Oh, yeah. No, the CMC is still 4 after it flips. Yeah. We do still want lands on the battlefield. This feels not correct. If they have another Thoughtseize, we're kind of fucked here. We're kind of fucked if they have another Thoughtseize. I'm not gonna lie. Am I enjoying the new set so far? I don't know. Haven't been playing it for too long. Destroy up to 3 target artifacts. Submit 0. Boom. All right, and then we're still keeping up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do they have Olamog? Do they have Olamog? Okay. Well, this is bad. We kind of assumed that they had that. Oh, fuck. That is 7. Okay, that was lucky. That was definitely lucky. that we had something for that. Okay. Dude, for real? All right. Oh, it's the Niv Mizzet Curiosity combo. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. All right. This could be very, very bad if they draw a Thoughtseize. I feel like they only splashed black for Thoughtseize. I mean, we just Storm's Wrath, flip our Primal Amulet. I might Primal Amulet Storm's Wrath. Is that too greedy? Maybe that's too greedy. Do I care? Maybe not. Because I can bait out a counterspell from this Primal Amulet, right? So in theory, this gets one out. Take action. Should wipe the board. Let's see. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right. Do that. Just because it's a guaranteed spell. I can do this. Double it. To flip my Primal Amulet. They can still counter that. Okay, they didn't. They did not counter it. In response, oh, that's true. They did have Crux. Okay, do you think the last card in their hand is a counterspell? One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7. I mean, it doesn't matter at this point. Yep. Yep. Autopay. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, I am sure. I am sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, I am sure. Yep. Uh-huh. I am sure. I am sure. Would you like to ask me if I'm sure? Because I am sure. I am sure. Yes, I am sure. Yep. I am, in fact, sure.
Are you sure about that?
I am sure. Disallow? Do they have another disallow? They could. They need to disallow 2 of these? They have 10 cards. They have to disallow 2 of them. Watch them have Whirlwind Denial. Listen, you shut the fuck up. Was that their only Niv Mizzet and it was at the very bottom of their deck? Really? That's fucked. They have 1 Niv Mizzet in their entire deck and it was at the very bottom. That's kind of shitty. Although you're running a Niv Mizzet combo, so also fuck off. Why do you think I love Star of Extinction so much? I think the card animation people, like I think there was maybe 2 or 3 people that did it. I think those people left the company and or got fired. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if I want to play this yet. I kind of want to use this because I don't think I need this yet. Oh. Zombu. Oh, I didn't check the new stickers. There's new stickers, and I forgot all about them. Is this Dragon Day? What the fuck? I don't need either of these right now, actually. In response, I'd rather get a land to get my Primal Amulet going. What does this do? Boast abilities you activate cost 1 less to activate for each dragon you control. Do you think they have artifact destruction? There's no way, right? Copium? I missed a land drop, so that helps a lot. I will take that. I mean, that costs nothing right now. And I get to flip the amulet with that? It's pretty good. If they drop a Black Source and a Thoughtseize, I will surrender. I'll just give it to you. I will actually just give it to you. I mean, sure. Okay, lands go over here. Land, 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 land. Okay. I need... What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. I don't need that. I have enough lands. Okay, apparently I do not have enough lands. Okay. How many cards do they have? 45? All right, someone needs to do the quick maths. M-A-P-H-F-S. Okay, it's going to be a total of... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Okay, never mind. I can't even do it yet. I lied. This is 2? All right, whatever. Fuck it. I only want to do one of them now. Because I don't really have much mana for anything. Seven. Yeah, but I need 7 mana to even cast Overflowing Insight. So it's not a great number of lands right now. Okay, I didn't mean to double cast that, but whatever. Two, 3. Okay, I didn't want to do that either. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't have 2 stomps. Unfortunate. Wait, I could have opted into a double stomp. Okay, I'm an idiot. Whoops. I wasn't paying attention. Was not paying attention. Okay, I should win now. Let's see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. So I can do this for 3, right? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Yes. 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 Yes, I am sure. I am sure. I am sure. Yes, I am sure. You're right. I'm about to give you the old pile driver. I am sure. I am sure. I am sure. I am, in fact, sure. I think opponents stayed around for a little bit too long. They probably should have left a while ago. I think they were just being nice. No kill like overkill. Well, we needed the extra land, and the extra land from Primal Wellspring allowed us to even do that. It just the fact that you could copy stuff with it was the overkill, but if it was a regular land, it would have been fine. We just needed another land, is all. If that makes sense. It just so happened to double shit. So, at the end of the day, this deck went 5 and 4. However, I will say we did a lot of different variations. There's 4 different versions within 9 complete games. Because there was a lot of times where we're just like, okay, this doesn't feel right. There's something that needs to be changed here, needs to be tweaked here. We're missing something here. And of course, when it's a new set, the meta's different. There was a bunch of bans that went through recently. So there's a whole lot of stuff that happened. But with the brand new version, we had to take out Sweltering Suns. We threw in Storm's Wrath so we could hit more Planeswalkers with it because we weren't able to before. And getting that extra 1 damage was actually really beneficial. Surprise, surprise. And once we did that, we went 3-0. It seemed a little bit more consistent. It felt a lot better. And overall, I think we're in a very, very good spot for this particular deck.
Thank you all so much for watching. If you made it to this point, it means you either really enjoyed the video or you fell asleep and I'm waking you up now. Either way, thank you for all the support. I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, come out with videos 7 days a week.